answer. So photosynthesis is a process which has been performed by all the green plants. Because of that, the plant leaves are green in color. With the presence of which pigment the leaves are green in color? With the presence of which pigment in the plant?
Chlorophyll.
Yes, good. With the presence of chlorophyll pigment, the leaves are green in color. Without this pigment, the plant may not be able to produce food. With the help of sunlight also, if you keep a plant, I asked you to do an activity by keeping the 3 pots, 2 inside and 1 outside, so that it will have the proper sunlight. Okay, so have anyone have done it?
No, ma'am.
Even if you have done this activity, I asked you to plant a sapling. No one have done it.
Never. Garden have big garden, ma'am.
Today itself, I want you all to do this activity. Take small, no need of going outside, buying a pot. Just take use and throw glasses. You have use and throw glasses?
Yeah, ma'am.
In that glasses,
Ma'am, what we should do, ma'am? Can you tell again?
yes, in use and throw glasses, you have to take the soil. In 3 glasses, you have to collect the soil, and in that soil, you have to put a seed. You have to put seeds of fenugreek. You have fenugreek seeds? Mute yourself, stay here.
No, ma'am.
So you'll be having any seeds. Like in the house, you'll be having fenugreek seeds. Everyone will have fenugreek seeds. Okay. So those fenugreek seeds, you have to sow it in that soil and pour some water. Keep it outside. 1 glass, keep it in the sunlight outside. And 2 glasses, you have to keep inside the house. And those 2 glasses which you're keeping inside the house, 1 glass, you have to cover it up. You have to cover it completely with a polythene wrapping. Cover it up. Do not let the air go inside. And keep 1 glass open. Now check. For 1 week, you have for 4 days, you have to check. Pour the water. Again, cover it up. Or in all the 3 pots, you have to pour the water. I want to check who is very sharp and who understood this activity. Check how much the sunlight is important. You can be able to know, is sunlight important?
1 glass.
Yeah.
What we should cover it with, ma'am?
A polythene cover. You have to wrap another one or else wrap it and keep it outside.
Ma'am, what, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am?
Ma'am, what, ma'am?
We should keep it in a polythene
What,
cover.
ma'am?
Yes, you have to cover it up in a polythene. Yeah, 1 second, children. If you have any doubts, you can ask me later. Not now, okay?
Ma'am,
For this activity,
inside
you have to,
one and outside,
yeah, you have to show me the
and
results of this
both
activity.
cover it with polythene cover.
Yes, after 4 days, every one of you have to show me this activity. I will explain Jaydeep after this class.
Ma'am,
One of you have to show
ma'am,
me this activity.
ma'am, you should keep.
Yes, later in the last 10 minutes, I'll be discussing about this activity. Let us come back to the lesson now, children. Let us come back. So please mute yourself. So now, discussing about the plant. Plants usually they have stem, roots, leaves. So usually we see 2 types of systems, shoot system and root system in a plant. Isn't it, children? So usually which type of parts do you find in the shoot system? What are the different types of parts do you have in the shoot system? You can see this part is called as shoot system because it's above the soil, isn't it? It is
Flower.
above the soil. So the shoot system, which is above the soil, have what type of parts? What are the different parts which you can find in the shoot system? Yes, Srikshita, can
Flower.
you tell me? Srikshita, what are the parts you can see in the shoot system? You can see the picture on your screen. On your screen, can you
Yes,
see?
ma'am.
Yes. So in the shoot system, how many parts do you find? Isn't it this part above the soil? So what are the different parts which you can find in this shoot system?
Ma'am, flower, fruit, stem leaf,
Hmm.
not a bird.
Yes, flowers, fruits, leaves, stem. So all these things you can find in shoot system. And now coming to root system, children. Root system, where we can find it? Can you see the roots above the soil? Can you
Yes,
find?
ma'am. Oh, ma'am.
You can, but not for all the plants. Mostly the plants, they have the roots below, buried deep in the soil. They are rooted deep into the soil. They are not visible to us. But to a certain plants, like there are so many big plants wherein you can see different types of roots which are hanging, like banyan tree, isn't it? For banyan tree, you can see the roots, they'll be hanging down. So you can find, but not all the plants. Mostly the plants, they have the roots below the soil. They'll be buried deep into the soil. They go deep into the soil and they absorb the water from the soil and nutrients also. So these nutrients and water is being supplied to the plant through these leaves. So that's why roots are very important for a plant. So frequently we have to water it. We have to give water to the plant so that water will allow the plant to absorb all the nutrients from the soil. If we pour water, the soil will not be dry. From the dry soil, can the plant can you see if any plant is observing, if any plant is alive without water? Can a plant be
No,
alive
ma'am.
without water?
No,
No.
ma'am.
So what a
No, ma'am.
plant does with the
Ma'am.
help of water then?
No, ma'am.
What a plant does with the help of water
Ma'am,
then?
it will prepare
It
food, ma'am.
absorbs the nutrients.
Yes, it will be able to absorb, yes, the minerals and all the nutrients from the soil will be supplied to the plant. So in your higher grades, you will be learning more, much more about the in detail about the internal structure of these roots, internal structure of these stem, how the process of absorption takes place. There are different types of process, like uh, osmosis process will be there, or how the suction takes place, how the water is being pulled up and it's being supplied to the complete plant. So you'll be learning in your higher grades. So this was about the roots, the underground part of the plant that grows. Everyone, look into your course books, open your course books, page number 3, the underground part of the plant. So we are discussing about roots. The underground part of the plant that grows inside the soil is called the root of the plant. Some roots grow vertically downwards, forming a main root, while some roots spread in the surrounding area. So this is about the different types of roots. We can find two types of roots. Here you can see one root will be going straight deep into the soil. You can see this picture. It is called as tape root. It is called as tape root. It will be having one main root. It will be going deep inside the soil. You can see on the screen, Jaideep. So this root is called as tape root. It will not be having so many branches. It will be have only one main pointed root. It will be going deep inside, and one more root is there, which is called as fibrous root. So this root is called as fibrous roots. Now I would like to ask you, in which type of plants you can find this taproot and fibrous root? I think you've noticed fibrous root. Where you can find these fibrous roots? Can anyone just tell me where you can find these fibrous roots? Grass. Grass. So if you just go into your lawn, go into your backyard, pluck a grass, pluck the grass and check the roots, how they will be. It will be easily, it can come out of the soil. This grass will be easily, you can pull it out of the soil. Why? Because it is partially, they are being arranged in the soil. They are not deep underrooted. They are not deeply rooted inside the soil. Fibrous roots will be very delicate and they'll be only partially, they'll be present in the upper layer of the soil. So usually in the grass, you can find this fibrous roots, whereas taproot,
Ma'am,
find it, yes,
taproot we can find for carrots and beets, no, ma'am.
apart from that, those are the modifications. That is different. Those are the modifications you can see. Inside this taproot also, the other types of roots also there. There are so many big trees. I'm talking about the small
Ma'am, in taproot there will be one single root and some branches.
like what she has told, like in carrots, in radish. So we can find these taproots. So what are the different examples which you can give for this taproot? Mahalakshmi, yeah, you are correct, Mahalakshmi. What are the different?
Ma'am, can I tell
Carrots
one?
and
Yes.
beets, ma'am.
Ma'am, nol coals.
And what
It's
else?
a vegetable. And potatoes.
Taproot. Yes, that's fine. No, not potatoes, ma. Potatoes are the different thing. Yes, carrot. And
Radish.
What about onion? Onion. Ma'am, onion. Onion.
yes, onion also. Onion also, yeah. So these are the roots, different types of roots, which are the modified roots. They are the modified roots. For under this, we'll even learn about these modified roots also. But firstly, coming to functions, now we'll discuss about the functions of these roots. Yes, Hanvita, can you read about these functions of roots?
Which page number, ma'am?
Page number 3, roots, functions. Look into the book, ma. Jaideep, page number 3, roots. I hope you can't be able to hear them. Yeah. Yes, Hanvita. I'll be giving the chance to everyone, Bhuvan. Don't worry. Hanvita, we can't be able to hear you. Okay. Yes, Bhuvan, you can read. Switch on your cam. Everyone, switch on your cam, look into your books.
Ma'am, I'm having my breakfast.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, Bhuvan, are you there?
Ma'am, my cam is not working.
Mhm. Yes, ma. If anyone, those who have the books, they can read. Yes, below it.
Ma'am, can I read?
Plants are broadly
Take it,
classified into
Roots, roots. Below it, page number 3, roots.
underground part of the plant that grows inside the soil is called the root of the plant. Some roots grow vertically downward,
You all
forming
can
a
mute
main
yourself
root,
and read.
while
Everyone must
some
read.
roots spread in the surrounding area. Functions. Roots help in
Anchoring
putting the plant
firmly,
firmly,
firmly.
firmly to the ground. They help to bind the soil together and thus prevent
Prevent the
the
washing
washing
away of
away of
soil.
soil. They grow deep inside the soil in search of food and water. Roots also provides nutrition to the
To the
plants.
plant. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Vilohit. So these roots, they go deep into the soil in search of food. They need nutrition. So if we pour the water, if we are not like if the plants are there at your house, then you will be pouring the water to them. But what about the plants which are there outside? Outside in your surroundings, who will pour the water for them? So what they do is they just make their roots go deep into the soil in search of water. so that the water may be available in the lower area, lower bed of the soil. We can even find the water underground also. So that's why in search of water, they'll be spreading the roots down into the soil. Now, what is the uses? What are the uses of stems? Now we'll discuss about stem. Stem is the main axis of the shoot system, which bears branches, fruits, leaves, flowers, buds, and fruits. As we all know that each and every plant, they have fruits, leaves, branches, flowers, isn't it? Buds and everything. But there are in your higher grades, you will be able to learn about different in them also there are different types of things like flower bearing plants, fruit bearing plants, non-flowering plants are there. Some plants may not have flowers and fruits also. So those plants which have flowers, they can also bear fruits. So there are so many different types of plants. Yeah, they don't have like flowering plants also there. The plants which have fruits are also different. Yes, they don't have fruits. But what happens, we are in detail, you'll be learning about each and everything. Like in them also, there are so many differences. In detail, in your high grades, you'll be learning about them. But now, for each and every plant, they'll be having stem, roots, leaves in common, isn't it? And few plants, they'll be having very colorful flowers. Some plants may not have flowers and fruits. In the case of trees, big trees, the stem is very hard and woody. You'll have seen big trees? Yes?
Yeah, ma'am.
Big
Neem
trees.
tree.
So how they are? They are very woody with very thick and hard stem. In some plants, in herbs especially. So that's why plants are divided into herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers, isn't it? There are big trees also there, small herbs, shrubs also there, like lemon tree, lemon plant, lemon tree. Sometimes when it grows big, it becomes, we call it as tree. But they come under, lemon tree come under, lemon tree come under what? It is a herb, shrub, climber. No? Lemon tree. Yes. What is lemon tree, children?
It's a tree.
Sorry? No.
Ma'am, it's a tree.
Yes, ma. It comes under what?
Climber.
Climber.
No, no,
Shrubs,
not
ma'am.
shrub.
Yes. It is a shrub.
Shrub.
It is a
Shrub.
shrub. Lemon
Yeah,
tree
ma'am.
under shrubs.
Yes, ma'am.
So it won't grow like a neem tree, big like a neem tree. Have you seen a lemon tree? Big like a neem tree? No, it
No.
is. It is
No.
Yes, ma'am, I have one.
but we consider it under shrub. Yeah. Okay, but I haven't heard because I was connected to this now. I kept the headset. Okay, even Jaideep also said shrub. That's really good. So now coming to functions of these stems. What do this function of what do these stems do? How do they help to these plants? Stems usually they give support to the plant. They keep the plant upright, straight. They keep the plant straight. They give support to the plant. They bear different branches. They bear different branches, isn't it? They bear flowers, fruit. They bear different branches. Have you seen different types of fruits also there, like big fruits? They bear the weight of those fruits also. Branches, if they are strong, they can bear different types of fruits also. So the stem and its branches bear leaves in such a way that the leaves are exposed to sunlight for photosynthesis. They transport water and minerals from roots to the leaves. With the help of stem only, the water will pass to the leaves, isn't it? From roots, the stems carry the water to different parts like leaves. When young, the stem photosynthesizes also. When it is very young and delicate, it can also photosynthesize because stems are also green in color, isn't it? They can even, but when they are young, when they are
Ma'am,
thick, yes, ma, tell me.
ma'am,
Did you tell bits, ma'am?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Your voice is very low.
Ma'am?
Yes. Srinika, your voice is very low.
Srikshita, your voice is very low, ma. I can't be able to hear you.
No, ma'am, it's Srinika.
Ma'am, I'm not
Not
Sikshita. Srinika is telling, ma'am.
Srinika is telling,
Srikshita.
ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Srinika.
Ma'am, now?
Yes. Now I can hear you. Yes, Srinika.
Ma'am, did you told bits, ma'am?
Bit.
Pick one bit.
Yes, I have already shared it to you, but I have already shared it to you.
When, ma'am?
We did not share.
Last Saturday, I have shared it to you. I hope you haven't seen it. I'll send it to you again. I'll
Okay,
share
Yes,
it
ma'am.
to you again, okay?
WhatsApp send me, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. I'll share it to you. In MCB also today I'll share again. You can all complete your week 1 notes, okay?
Okay.
I'll share it again. On Saturday itself, I have shared it. Okay, ma, that's fine. So now coming to functions, we were talking about functions of stems. So stems, apart from transportation of water, minerals, what they do is they even photosynthesize also. Photosynthesis is the process of, we'll even discuss about photosynthesis process also tomorrow. Today we don't have time. So I thought of showing you the detailed process of photosynthesis. Ma'am will be always telling about photosynthesis. Leaves, green leaves perform photosynthesis, how they can perform, what is it, what is the meaning of photosynthesis. So I'll show you the video, how the process takes place, how the plant prepare the food, what is this photosynthesis. So we'll check it out tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow will be very interesting class. So please do join everyone tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we'll be learning about photosynthesis. So now these
Okay,
stems,
ma'am.
they have nodes. Stems have nodes. From there the branches arise. So here you can find in this picture, here you can see the nodes, internodes. You can see the node here. Node is a connection where the stem, it just connects the leaves and branches. Here you can see an internode. This is the big branch, main branch, and this main branch is again dividing. So these connections from where the branch is dividing is called as node, and this is the internode. The leaf where it is attached to the branch is called as a node. The place where the leaf is attached to the branch is called as, the place where leaf is attached to the branch is called as, what is this area? I'm pointing it out through the cursor. You all can see.
No.
What is
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
What is node?
No.
A leaf is being attached to a branch. So it is called as node. And this
Ma'am, time is up.
stem, yeah, time is up. Only less than 1 minute left. Okay, that's fine. Tomorrow we'll continue it. And I want you